you stay in touch with, did you have something
Yeah, I
else?
could, yes, Judge. I don't have a motion necessarily on file, but Mr. Freelo currently is on house arrest with a GPS device. His wife is recently been unable to return to work to the federal prison, so their income is limited. He's trying to find a job. It's been difficult, obviously, with the thing hanging off of your ankle and whatnot. So we were asking the court if the court would consider removing him from house arrest and GPS requirement.
No to both of those things, but potentially to, the GPS is going to remain on. I would consider, Mr. Nichols, what's your position with regard to him looking for work and getting a job?
I'm in favor of that, Judge. As long, but I agree with the court. I think the monitoring needs to stay in.
For now, at least, you know,
Monitor removing from house arrest? Okay.
yeah. Wear long pants and cover it up, you know, I mean, whatever you need to do. But at this point, I'm not willing to do that based on obviously the nature of the offense. And so if you do this, Mr. Galmore, if you'll just send maybe a memo over and copy Mr. Nichols on it so that I have a paper trail to say that you asked me and that I granted that part of it, and I'll just sign off on a memo. It doesn't need to be a motion.
We'll do
But
that.
that'll just remind me to get it in the file so that it's clear. Also, we can send that to whoever has his GPS monitoring device so they know it's just for work-related purposes. You can go find a job, go to work, things like that, but it's not just a full-on go do whatever you want kind of
Well, Judge,
release.
actually, that's currently the status. He is allowed to leave only for work purposes currently. But because his wife is unable to work, her medical conditions made it much more difficult for them. So if the court would still consider just removing him from house arrest and keep the GPS, that would probably help a lot with other life's necessities.
Okay. I know you've asked for him to drive her to this, there's been
Yeah, he had to take
doctors.
him to the airport the other day. But I mean, obviously in life, a lot of things like that pop up regularly, and if he's gonna wear a GPS device, you know, the court will always know where he's at if that's important. But removing him from house arrest would be probably a big help.
Mr. Nichols?
Hard for me to really argue with that reasoning, Your Honor.
Okay, so I am going to require for you to remain in Jefferson County without permission. So if something happens, like the other day with the trip to airport or whatever, get with Mr. Galmore, he'll send me something, I'll approve or not approve. In Jefferson County, do what you need to live your life. I don't want, I mean, that doesn't include going to bars or going out at night
Maybe
or.
curfew is appropriate, Your Honor. Unless,
Yeah, that would be,
I mean, if he ends up with a night job, obviously that's different, but.